Map Catalina. What else have we got?
Second map Overgrowth, third map Deadwing.
Well, yeah,
Boring is boring, boring. I know like Slayer specifically hates all the new maps.
don't blame him.
Yeah. But like Vani's fine. Expedition Lost, like it's pretty terrible for Terran versus Zerg. But yeah, he loathes them.
Unsurprising. All right, Catalina. Look.
Sick. We'll see. Slayer's not really keen to play games. He's ready to go. He told me before in chat, if Blaze goes mech, he's just gonna leave the game, which is interesting.
Oh,
Blaze
okay.
can Blaze can mech as well, so
Yeah, I mean he did
we'll see.
the Mario Hellbat Banshee timing into Thor
Yeah,
Hellbat Banshee.
yeah.
I mean that's not really a stereotypical mech. That's pretty
No,
aggressive. The game's normally over in 15 minutes if you execute that build well.
yeah.
Yeah.
We'll see. We shall see. Spawning in the top middle left, I guess, from Guns and Roaches, the Zerg, Purple Zerg Slayer. And in the bottom right, from Unrivaled, it is the Blue Terran Blaze. Yes, quite familiar with both these guys. Both of them pretty good players. See, Blaze does like his Hellbat timings
Yeah,
into the quick third CC or into quick mech.
pretty
I'm
strong.
kind of go both of this, yeah. Pretty
Uh,
standard as well now.
yeah, it's pretty popular. It's up on in the builds if you want to learn the build order. It's from a fairly old Pro League game, but just because it's old, it's still very, very strong. Uh, Still in vogue in the meta. Pretty much everyone likes the Hellbat stuff nowadays.
Mm. Slayer's one of those guys where if he's playing against someone who like he's as good as, he'll defend it with banelings. But if he's playing against someone who's usually better than him, he will generally just go blind roaches and we'll play Roach Hydra. So we'll see how he approaches this game. I wouldn't be surprised to see Roach Hydra out of him.
Well, we got a hatch first, so it's normal so far.
Normal so far.
Yeah.
No fast roaches. No one base all in.
Yeah, it's nice to mix things up a bit. Slayer is definitely the underdog here, so it's on him to mix things up, I think.
Yeah, definitely. Definitely. Throws down the pool. We'll see if he throws down the quick gas to get that safe speed. Delays that gas for the roachy gas timing. There he goes. Faster gas though. Blaze
Hmm.
going Reaper.
Yeah, he is. He's got the repo coming out, and he's actually opting to be the safe variant. You can get like one reaper into the reactor and the CC before the depot, so he's getting the depot first. That suggests he's got the second. Yeah, the second reaper is already queued up, so might actually go into the third reaper here. I think he went 12-12 so though, so I'd imagine it'll be a gas in a reactor, factory in a reactor rather.
Yeah, I don't think we'll see three Reapers. I think it's going to be a
Yeah.
two Reaper build. I like the two. Two's my favorite. I don't like three. Three's too much. I think you're committing too much. Just delaying Hellions way too long.
I think it just depends on how good your micro is, to be honest. I mean, I was always one to go the single Reaper because I could never be bothered to micro it like this. Like, was like, I mean, you kill like a drone sometimes, and that's all that should happen, really.
Yeah, if you go three Reapers, you have to kill a drone, I think. Or
Yeah.
you have to force a lot of Zerglings and get Zergling kills off creep. I think the onus is really on you. Like, it's not just for scouting. Good Zergling position. Might lose these though now. The two Reapers are here. And Zergling speed has started. We'll see if Slayer starts any extra lings. He really only has these two that are chasing the SCV. The SCV lives. Two health. Two health. Go home, my son.
Guy has seen some crazy stuff. He's like, guys,
Oh,
aliens.
does he have a story to tell?
Oh my god, is there anyone down here to tell it to? I mean, I guess there's the guy building the CC, but he's too busy working. I mean, this guy's just like shuffling around, he's poking a bit. Oh, there we go, he's done. But no, screw that guy, he doesn't want to talk to him. He's the main mineral line. Speak to the mule.
Yeah. Blaze going for that real fast third CC. Overlord is positioned well to see this though.
Yeah, he
Going to
doesn't
Hellions.
yet see it, but soon.
No second gas yet either. It looks like it's going to be straight Hellions.
Yeah, Hellions, two eBays. Nice and standard. Whoops. Camera went crazy.
Whoa, we're going to lose these Reapers. Second speed is finished now. These Reapers will definitely go down. Might save them for a little bit. Just abusing
nice
some
micro.
cliffs.
Nice.
Oh,
Oh,
this is what, he almost had it. He probably could have got home actually.
I know. That Reaper was jumping. My physics, he sort of flew half-heartedly across the screen and landed on the seventh leg of the Heptopus in the middle. So annoying, lol. Yep.
He was lucky to get one. He almost got two home. Which would have been really nice. Those cliffs, so good. Lings are streaming across the map. There is no wall yet, but reinforcements should be able to handle this quite easily.
Yeah, there's a couple of Hellions.
Marine shouldn't lose anything here. Doesn't want to lead Lings off in the main though.
Oh, they get in. They get the scout. They see the third CC. They see the one gas. So as long as Slayer is safe from Reaper Hellion squads, he can do whatever he likes.
Yes, no starport either. This Ling is
alive. My goodness.
We're here.
He can't. He's not quite in vision of the barracks. Oh, he goes back in.
There
he
he
has
goes.
another run. There he goes. He's the hero. Get that. He got the.
Oh,
Billy.
he got that Ling. What a hero.
That's why you play with health bars on, guys.
Oh, that's so unfortunate.
Well, hopefully he told his story because now he's dead.
He's dead. He's actually dead.
He is rip.
Yeah. Couple of barracks been thrown down. Double eBay, like you said. And adding on the gas geysers now as well. Second bunker. It's a bit safe, just in case there is a follow-up bailing bust.
Well,
which
we have
isn't
to look
happening.
for him, at least.
Yeah. Oh, he does have the rotor. Is that being scouted by Blaze? I don't think so.
No, it's hidden in the natural. Not in the wall off, so that is going to come as a little bit of a surprise to Blaze. But with the Zergling speed out, it's unlikely to see any Roach Hydra mid games from here on out. Especially with the Bailing Nest as well.
There's a bailing nest as well.
A lot of links.
Let's just see something crazy. Oh no, he's throw down two eBay chambers. That's not going to happen.
These Lings have to kill the Reaper Hellion squad, I think. Otherwise, they're not going to be very worthwhile, and they might do, getting the wraparound.
Yeah. So you get a good surround.
Oh, wow. Well, their job has been done. Full map
Ian
control
has
now goes to
some of
Slayer.
that. You can now creep like a bad man.
Yep.
And drone real hard. He's got a lot more Lings on the way as well. 1-1 started. Oh, significant number of Zerglings. Probably doesn't need that many, to be honest.
Unless he wants
Has
us to
map control.
bust.
He might just decide to just Bailey bust completely. Blaze has two bunkers. Even building some chokes here with the depots. I don't think so. He's still building drones though, and getting bailing speed.
Well, he's going to try poke up. He sees a Marauder, and that's it. So I would probably try and bust here. I mean, just make 5 Banelings, see what you can get done. I mean, you know there's no Hellions, right? Because you just killed them all. So, yeah, Blaze is suspecting this. He's throwing down the third bunker. He's sending out... Oh man, this guy drew the short straw. Guys, where are they? Oh god, there they are. Oh god.
He doesn't see the Banelings either, which is the key.
No.
Making 7. Probably didn't need that many. Like, he's throwing down some emergency bunkers just in case. He needs to raise this wall though. Doesn't want to let the Banelings in for free.
Yeah, but
He's still building drones behind this as well though.
Yeah, he's just droning all the way up, which I think is cool. He's going to be going up to 6 geysers, so we're going to be seeing the Spire at some point as well, which we are still missing. Could be coming down soon, actually. I hope.
Hope. Soon. No Spire. Maybe just playing a very heavy Link Baneling.
I mean, yeah, that's certainly a viable choice as well, but you'd have to be rallying a lot more Lings across the map, and yeah, here we go. But there's the Spire as well, so we will be having the standard mid-game here for Slayer, and now that Blaze has his medevacs, he can actually go out on the map as well, so that's something to note. If you do kill off that Reaper Hellion squad, you can just chill until whatever the starport's doing is done.
Yeah. For Slayer to play that Link Baneling style as well, really needs better creep spread and better Overlord vision as well.
Yeah.
Just to defend, because he's got nothing to defend against drops at the moment.
He does have these 2 queens out on the front lines here, so he can start spreading that creep pretty aggressively, but it is creep spread is the key word. It's not creep pushing. You want to be getting that creep everywhere. So maybe
Yeah.
we move one of these queens to the top and one to the bottom flank and start spreading those tumors around a bit more. But we actually have Burrow come out as well, so, oh, come on. Juicy Baneling Mines. We talked about this the last time we casted.
Yeah, a lot of Baneling Lings might actually get into the natural here. Well, they decide to not.
Oh,
Widow
Lucky
Mines go
Mines.
here. Oh, a lot of Marauders into Banelings.
But there's still a lot of Banelings left over, and Blaze does split reasonably well, and I think that trade does go in Blaze's favour there, but it was a trade.
I like that engagement for Blaze. Really just sat back. Good splits of the Marines. Left the Marauders to tank quite a few Baneling hits, I think. Slayer starts his fourth. His Grease Reds is getting there. He's getting there slowly, starting to push it around. Needs to get up on this high ground in front of his fourth base. Here's the next key. He's done the minimum, I think, of his creep spread. It's at a minimum, yeah.
It's definitely going to be pretty tricky for Blaze to get across the map to that fourth base, though. Yeah, like you said, that high ground, as soon as the creep gets onto that high ground, things become a lot nicer for Slayer in this position. But Blaze is being ballsy. He's just saying, sup, I'm here, I'm on creep. What are you going to do about it? Slayer, what are you going to do about it?
Falls out some Banelings, made in a pretty terrible spot as well. They do spawn here, but not doing the most amount of damage.
Oh, they killed a
Bit of
Widow
friendly
Mine.
damage. Yeah, bit of friendly fire damage. Scan goes down, does see the army. Stims needs a split though.
Oh my goodness, this is not
He's
going to
gonna
go well
lift
for
up.
Blaze.
No,
That was
tries to save a bit of his army.
that was way too overeager there by Blaze. I mean, yes, he's still up 40 supply, but you can't just be doing that, I don't think.
Pretty decent Widowmine shots there. He did save 3.5 medevacs full of army units, which is nice. His 3 bases are saturated.
I guess that only served to trade an army in that situation.
Yeah.
And I guess if you're feeling ahead, that's okay. And Slayer is these changelings. They see the full army composition of Blaze, so we will be having some more Banelings morph in, but there are 2 Musilisks here, so you really got to get these gas geysers in the fourth base running as quickly as you can. So that's definitely beginning to hurt Slayer in this position. He does have his 2-2 finished, and Blaze isn't starting his 3-3, and he does have a huge bank, and he's not going to be able to go to college with that bank, so should be spending that soon. There we go.
There's 3. +3 attack at least started. Pretty good Baneling connections. His army is quite comped up. Needs to get these Thors and the Marauders in the front lines a bit. The Slayer does come in now. Pretty good Widowmine shots there for him. No Banelings left though, only 3.
Yeah, a lot of them landed
Completely
on the floor.
Zerglings. Yeah. The Thor is dead, which is nice, I guess, but
That's the point of the Thor, though. If there's no Muses,
Yeah.
it's just there to tank. All the Marines are still alive, that are shredding these Overseers, that actually supply block Slayer, and somehow during all of this we both missed he had an Infestation Pit and a Hive, so he's now building the Ultralisk Cavern.
and getting +3. And
Yeah.
you assume
But
he'll be getting cracklings as well.
Blaze seems to be already aware of this, having the 4 Marauders at a time coming out, so he doesn't actually see anything related to a Hive. I guess he just likes the Marauders, and fair play to him. It is approaching that Hive time.
Indeed it is. I like that he's just sending a few Marines out at a time. A few at a time, just trying to draw some Baneling hits, kill some creep.
Yeah. I also like that Slayer's also not engaging with everything yet. I mean, I think when the Terrans spread like this, you kind of have to send in small squads to try and bait out the Widowmine hits, and just be very patient about it if you can. This is okay here because there's no Widowmines up here, but if there was a Widowmine, you wanted to send in a few guys and try and minimize that splash damage as much as possible.
Trades out a lot of Banelings there. Yeah, there's a lot more making the high ground. If you can get a full surround on this army, and Blaze has another army back off creep as well. Really wants to get a full surround as much. Not taking the best engagement here. Blaze splitting back his Marines.
Yeah, just double-clicking or control-clicking those Marines, pull them back and start splitting away. Leave the Marauders and the Thor at the front. You don't really care about them. They're there to die. We got a cool Ultralisk skin by Slayer, but I don't think that will save him.
A
GG.
lot of Banelings. GG. Well played there from Blaze. Just kind of gotten creep and just sat in his face. Just kind of forced bad engagements.
Alright, so map 2 on a non-new map, of course.
Yeah, surprise, surprise.
Wow, Slayer's
Oh no,
fast.
his macro is actually really good.
240 APM. Woo!
You have 240 in that game. That's ridiculous.
Yeah, I'm not
I get
half that.
Yeah, my Zerg is like 150, I think. My Terran's like 110. My Protoss is like 70.
I'm like
Yeah.
130, 110, 90 maybe between Terran Zerg
Yeah,
and Protoss. I don't know how you push buttons so fast, guys. It's crazy.
I don't know. That was like a long macro game. It wasn't
Mm.
just from early game spam or something like that. Like
4 actions a second for 20 minutes.
that's a significant amount of time, a significant amount of actions. I'm not
Any
playing in this
buttons.
game.
Slayer's just like, yep, I'll take your captain.
Yeah, okay. I actually haven't played against him for a long time. Be interesting. I think we're pretty evenly skilled. Myself and Slayer, they're ready. Go, 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 go. Slayer's
Good
got stuff to
ref.
do.
Okay.
Oh, ref.
Yep.
Just got there in time. Oh, poor Slayer.
I
Not
think
in the
he's
right mindset, I
mentally,
think.
yeah, mentally
Yeah.
defeated at this stage. Hopefully he doesn't just drone rush here. Maybe we'll get like an all-in of some kind, but
I expect just a real fast link bailing all in.
maybe.
To be honest.
We will see. Uh, Overgrowth is loading up.
Yes. Spawning in the top right of Overgrowth. The Guns and Roaches Zerg, it is Slayer. And in the bottom left, from Team Unrivaled in blue, it is Blaze.
And the winner of this gets the honor of playing Pisosa, which is going to be difficult for either player. And for Pisosa, probably. I mean, Pisosa did show he's defeated Slayer before, but we're expecting at this stage Blaze to move on. And that final match is going to be pretty close. Assuming Blaze wins out one of the next two.
Do you think with like, because Blaze knows that Slayer's pretty in a defeatist mind, do you think Blaze just holds back his best builds here for Peace Osa?
I think he's been doing that already, to
Yeah.
be honest. I mean, he didn't show anything particularly special apart from that he's competent with the 3cc Hellion double eBay
Yeah.
style, which is, I mean, everyone knows that at this stage. It's fairly bread and butter. It's just parade pushing, ideally towards the fourth base, but Blaze just kind of traded and better trades in the previous game. So I would be very surprised if we saw the Hellbat Banshee build, but I mean, he's already shown it in the round of 32, so he
Yeah.
says
Peace Osa
he
prepared for
researches
it.
well, yeah.
Yeah. I know Blaze is one of those guys, like he ladders more than anyone I know. So he's one of those guys that has quite a few builds up his sleeve, I would think. Be interesting. I expect him to play pretty standard like last game. Just get Hellions, stay safe, take a third CC, probably get extra bunkers. I would not be surprised if Slayer doesn't link
Yeah,
bailing all
I
in here.
mean, Blaze had like 3 bunkers and nothing happened last game. I mean,
Yeah.
that was what the 7 banelings that didn't attempt to bust. We just kind of made aggressively. So Blaze makes 3 bunkers when nothing's happening. How many bunkers does he make when something is happening? If you're gonna have like that 40G gif of like just 5
Yeah.
bunkers just lined up in this natural and with another 5 behind him and him just like sat there with SCVs on auto repair.
Yeah. Maybe. So Blaze gonna go 2 Reapers again. Has that SCV first before that depot building before the command center.
Yeah, just being extra safe, like you were saying.
Extra safe, yeah. Nice and safe. Overlord does spot the barracks. We'll see the Reaper come out as well. Knows exactly what's going on. We shall see Slayer pulls out a gas or not after getting link speed. Moment of truth for him.
Well, he hasn't yet.
Command center on the low ground. Full Blaze as well. So the waiting game begins. Lings have popped. 6 Lings catch. Oh, wow.
Rip!
That timing on the Reaper. He's got a second Reaper on the way.
But this
Which is
Reaper
nice.
has to stay at home now because he knows there's 6 Zerglings out on the map, and you also know that if you send the Reaper across and he sends his Lings across, your CC is at worst
dead.
delayed and at best slash, well, I guess I'm Zerg point of view, at worst delayed, at best cancelled.
Yeah.
It's
That just why does that never happen for me? Anytime I play Zerg, I build the 6 lings, and the Reaper always gets there first. They never get caught at all, and I eventually just slowly lose Zerglings. I have to build more. These lings
yeah,
pop at literally the perfect time.
and kill it at literally the perfect time. I mean,
That's brilliant. Bailing Nest does come
yeah,
down now, which is not going to get scouted because the Reaper has to stay home. He's
Reaper has to stay home.
got the third CC coming, and no wall off yet. 14 lings on the way.
Blaze's wall off last game was actually very late as well, if you recall.
Yeah, yeah, lings almost got in. He's got Hellions coming now. He can finally afford them. It's just not enough. Speed pretty much finished. Bailing Nest almost finished.
I think Blaze has
Just
gotten
see.
a bit cocky this game, maybe.
Yeah. He's even building a deep, like he's next depot up in a dead spot. Like, it's not
Oh,
helpful.
I mean, the 6-minute Nidus rush isn't going to work, I guess.
Bailings have
know.
started. This is just no idea that this is coming.
And there's
More lings on the way.
Oh,
Here come the Hellion Reaper, and they're like, oh my goodness.
get the Hellions in the bunker, guys. Oh dear, oh no. This actually might go very well for Slayer.
Yeah. The Hellion does go down. Needs to get these depots raised. At least force the Bailings to go off. There's 2 Hellions. Reinforcements are coming. No more Bailings though. This bunker's actually still alive. Can't believe that.
He does have enough Zerglings to focus it down if he wants, but he is opting for the command center in the hopes that Blaze forgets how to lift it, by the looks of things. But these Hellions can kite around at the moment. And this pressure has all been shut down, but I think it could have done a lot more, to be honest. Maybe with a full links Keck, with a full links around on the bunker, that would have gone down quickly. And with the Banelings, for some reason, I don't know why people aren't aware of this yet, but when you see like this rebuilding wall off, if you have the Banelings go up the middle of the ramp and hit the middle building, you can bust down both depots.
Yeah, it gets everything busted down.
And the reactor or tech lab if that's there as well.
Yeah.
So
Stops 2 Hellions at a time as well. All those good things. He's got 7 more Banelings being morphed. There is a wall off now.
yeah, it's
He's
not
got a
going to last
few
very
minutes.
long. But you
He's
don't
getting
want to...
It shouldn't supply block him, I think. It might just supply block him. Needs to pull these Marines back out though so they don't all die.
Actually still a lot of Zerglings here. But,
That's a lot of links.
Nice surround there by the SCVs, but all the SCVs go down, the Hellion goes down, everything in the natural dies again, and...
This game's going to get very screwy. He's got 3 CC, which I think is the key. He has 3 orbital commands. 3 orbital commands are always good. He's got Widow Mines.
But I mean, Slayer is just rallying, rallying the Lings and Banelings across the map at this stage.
Yeah, I want to see an extra wall off being created by Blaze. It's clear that he's just going to try and bust forever. Down comes a bunker, maybe an eBay, yeah.
Just
Blaze
hold.
Yeah, Slayer hasn't droned up behind this. Like, he's committing pretty heavily. Widowmine goes
Oh!
off all the Lings.
Oh!
Oh, Lings are gonna... Oh no, there's just a wall.
There's Widow Mines, 16 kills on one, 13 on another. The humanity, ah no.
I think there's enough of a wall here. I don't think I can break this.
I mean, they might.
Maybe. Nah, he just needs to repair. And he's still rallying Lings. 32 more Lings.
The Widow Mines pop. Oh, bang, bang.
That's... I mean, you can try and bust again, but there is these Widow Mines, so he's going to be extra careful. There's a bunker.
Yeah, there's a Commander Widow Mine up there now.
24 kills.
Yeah.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
24 kills. So many kills. That's ridiculous.
This guy is actually leading the army right now. He has gotten so many kills.
Yeah.
From the Zerg point of view, you can actually detonate and kill Widow Mines with Banelings if you don't have detection. You just self-detonate the Banelings or attack over
Widow
them.
Mine fired.
Yeah, 3 Banelings will kill a full Widow Mine, a full health Widow Mine. So, alternatively, you can defuse very nicely, and actually Slayer's very competent with this by the looks of it, but there's still
Good
the 4th Widow
triggers
Mine.
as well.
Oh no.
Ooh, good shot. The Lings are going to be able to stream in here though, and there are no more Marines. Is he done it?
I think he has.
I think he's done it.
If in doubt, just keep busting the Tang approach.
Bust until no more. Lol
Lol
GG.
GG.
Oh wow, what a game.
What?
What What is that game? That is brilliant.
Slayer didn't want to win that.
No, he was trying to...
He said he's
Wow.
got stuff to do. He wants to lose. What? That's not how you lose.
That
What?
was brilliant. All I got is Ruffle in chat. That's funny. Game 3 on Deadwing.
Alright.
Does
Well,
he just bailing bust again? Like,
why not?
That what
I mean,
why not?
Maybe you don't, because you want to lose.
Oh wow!
Alright,
can't
Blaze,
believe-
Blaze has got to change it up after that. I mean, like, I don't know, does he make a tank or something? Just something so he doesn't die to something dumb like that.
All he needed was that, and that, like, because he had that second wall off on the second bust, but he didn't have it for the third bust. If he had the second wall off again, he was fine.
Yeah. I think he was a little bit greedy with that natural. I mean, he tried to, like, take his natural way too quick by the looks of it.
Yeah, and the 3cc as well. Let's not forget. It's like if he holds there, he's just completely fine because he's got 3cc. Doesn't really matter how many SCVs he really, unless he like lose all his SCVs, he's kind of that's it. Ah, I can't believe Slayer won that game. That's brilliant.
Yeah, I mean, no one believed that. Even Blaze, I don't think, was expecting that.
Uh,
What are you saying in chat now? You were supposed to hold that.
hold But Slayer's got places to be. He wants to go, I think. Colour.
Yep, Blaze wants his blue.
He wants his blue colour.
He likes repping the team colour. I remember him getting annoyed at me for playing yellow back when he was Lucky 13.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. You played against him in TVT.
Yeah, I made a base in his base, yeah.
I remember that. Game 3. Game 3. After the rapid start for our first 3 games, the next ones have taken a long time.
Well, the last one was pretty quick.
Yeah. Deadwing. Surely he doesn't just bailing but oh, he might. Maybe.
I think it depends on what your goal is as Slayer. I mean, he just YOLO'd straight through the Widow Mines. The Widow Mines got like 50 kills between them. That's not even an exaggeration. And
If I could give you blind in a game a Widowmine with 34 kills, you'd think you're going to win the game most times, would you not?
yeah, I think so.
Spawning in the top left of Deadwing, the Guns N' Roaches Zerg, it is Slayer. And in the bottom right, from Team Unrivaled, it is Blaze. Now, surely Blaze has to bring out his best build now. You think? Like,
I think he just brings out a safe build. If he still thinks he's the better player than Slayer, then he should just play safe.
just Hellion Banshee, just
Right.
not quick 3cc, go up to Hellion Banshee.
I think he was pretty cocky in game 1, just sat on creep. He wasn't really pre-splitting that much, and then game 2 he lost. I think he just needs to like give a little bit more respect to Slayer and just, I don't know, make a tank maybe.
Make a tank, a single tank.
Yeah.
That's such a Zerg answer. Make a tank.
Hey, I
I
played
don't want to make a
Terran,
tank.
dude.
Yeah, I know. Like,
Right,
Hellions
that's-
can defend Ling Baneling.
Yeah, but you gotta like micro and stuff.
Yeah.
It's like in a tank, you just right click on the banelings and they die, and it's
Yeah, I guess. Like two less actions, I think you have to do.
a lot of less actions.
Reaper expand out of Blaze again. Pretty standard from him. No CC first. Why don't Terran CC first anymore? I love CC firsting.
First build I learned is Terran. CC. I wanted a CC first. I was disappointed I couldn't do it against Terran. To be quite honest, I learnt one against Protoss.
You can't CC first against Terran.
I mean, Taja did it once against Innovation in BlizzCon, if you remember, on King Sejong.
Yeah.
And then he rushed out a Viking, and then he still somehow won. I think it's the Taja factor.
Yeah. It's just so risky. Like, if they build, like, more than one Reaper, I think you kind of just lose.
Yeah, or more than one Banshee.
Yeah.
Or more than one anything else that's dangerous.
Yeah. More than one of any unit. Slayer, hatch first.
Yeah, got the pool and the gas going. You're seeing some speed.
I hope it goes just busts like crazy again.
I mean, if
Like
it ain't
Bradley
broke,
Buster.
don't fix it, right? Right?
Yeah.
Camp Blaze, he has seen nothing. He has seen absolutely no things.
Odd that he's not SCV scouting either. Before the Reaper.
Yeah, he did that a few times, right?
Hmm.
And he is going to be scouting in the incorrect direction. Coin flip, though.
Yeah, at least he doesn't lose his first Reaper to 6 Lings popping out. Which I guess is nice. I completely forgot that happened in that game.
Get this man a burn heal. Oh my goodness. And Slayer's, he's mined 100 gas. Is he going to stay in gas? 96, 100? Circling speed? Ah, he's pulled out. Right. Oh, no, he's left 2. You can still Bailing Burst off 2. Actually, that's pretty standard ZVZ to keep 2 for a Bailing Nest.
Yeah. Reaper, scout, sees the Queen. He's gonna get a Ling. Lings are out across the map. It's forcing these Reapers to go home. I like that choice from Slayer.
Yeah.
Just assuming it's not going to be 3 Reapers. You just guessed right. I mean, he's going to lose these Lings, but the idea is really just to delay any kind of scouting. He might even keep the Reapers at home, to be honest.
I think at this stage he does. I mean, did he get into the main with one of the Reapers?
No, I don't think so.
No, so he doesn't know if he's facing any gas or not, which is going to be a bit of a problem for Blaze, I think. I mean, I always like to know, okay, is this on likely roaches or likely speedlings? And wow, Slayer's opting for the Overlord speed as well, so he's actually just going full-on macro this game.
Indeed. Blaze, same build. Quick 3cc, into Hellions, quick stim, late roll off as well. If Bailing Bus was coming, he's kind of in for a world of hurt.
Yeah, he's building 2 Widow Mines straight after the 2 Hellions are out, so maybe feeling a little bit pressured from the previous game.
Getting this depot in the dead space straight away. Yeah, this doesn't want to lose this Hellion Reaper. This is all the map control he has right now. There's no extra Hellions to follow this up at all.
Yeah, so from Blaze's shoes, do you think this is another bust? I mean, you see the 3rd hatch, but that's a lot of Lings. I mean, I guess in game 1 there was also a very large Ling squad out.
I think, yeah, keeping these alive is key. He cannot lose these Hellions and Reaper. I think it's... If you can see where the army is of Slayer is, he's getting a lot of damage done. Really abusing this cliff. He's not killing the hatch or anything. But kills a lot of Lings. 13 have gone down, which is nice.
God, so many Widow Mines already.
It's ridiculous. He's got 4. That's so many. Barracks, Flood coming down. Double eBay, which is spotted from Slayer. Quick overlord speed. That's something he does quite a lot actually. Remember from his games, from the C group.
Yeah,
Let's
it's
get that.
nice. Get the full scale.
Indeed. Indeed. Slayer's got a pretty healthy drone count. He's getting his own double Evo chamber. Oh, I completely misread that. I thought he had 50 drones. Rip.
Nope, they have 50 supply each, 32
50
drones
supply.
each.
I thought he had 53 drones.
Yeah.
I was like, wow,
Well,
he's been droning like a madman.
I mean, at the 8-minute mark, that should be the benchmark, is 50 drones, but Slayer has been investing into some speedlings, and on this map, you normally want to at least cut into that 50 drone benchmark just to get rid of these rocks, which is what he's doing right now. Because if someone lands a tank back here, I mean, it's like real dumb.
Bailing Nest coming down from Slayer. He has his lair. We'll see if he goes that quick Aspire. He hasn't taken all his gas guys yet.
No, he actually only
really
has
getting on that.
2. Gotta see what this next wave is. Okay, it's gonna be into drones. He's gonna be taking another gas in the natural, and none in the main yet, so... Not
There
sure.
he goes in the main.
Oh, there we go. He did delay his Spyro a lot on Catalina, if we recall, so it looks like this is very similar play on Deadwing here.
This might just be how he likes to play the game, to be honest. Just delaying Spire. Just going real heavy on Ling Baneling.
Yeah.
Not a bad way to play.
Yeah, solid way to play. I'm a fan.
A lot of Lings in production.
Mm.
Pretty good creep spread as well. Liking his creep spread. It's really starting to get out. She needs to get it up these ramps.
Yeah, down these alleyways as well.
Yeah, through a little corridor thing.
Blaze is moving up.
Blaze, yeah, 4 Widowmines, bunch of Marines and Marauders.
Gonna have to wait for these medevacs though, otherwise
Yeah.
this push is a complete full committal, and he may as well wait for them, I think. Otherwise you're gonna lose it. What? Wow.
That might have been a mistake, I think. I doubt he's trying to throw a Maggie. It's clear. I didn't think it was a Maggie. That's like the most ballsy Maggie meal in history.
Wow.
Pretty sure that was supposed to be a scan.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, army. I mean, if we go back and check his CCs, he does have enough for a scan, and he just opts to. Yeah, I think maybe that's a further mana move there. An actual good mana move is saying, all right, no, I'm just gonna sit here. I won't bother scanning.
Yeah,
I don't
it's like
goof.
you can have your creep now. I'm sorry. Pretty good surround here for Slayer. Needs to wrap these around.
Ooh.
Widowmine's
Nice.
good.
The fuses there, but this fourth one though is gonna get so many banings.
Oh.
Oh my god.
Oh, that hurts so much.
The supply
even
is still
stays-
relatively
it's-
even.
Yeah, needs to go home now. Regather his army. Slayer
Blaze
building a
does.
lot more banelings. Yeah.
He's actually opting for that low ground third as well, so that's going to be more difficult for Blaze to defend, I think. He's not going to have that ramp to get that vision up, and Slayer is, I mean, Banelings works in game 2, right? So what happens if we just do it again?
Yeah, just floodlings and banelings from now on. He doesn't have those widow mines left over either. I mean, they're just sitting out here in the middle of the map. They might catch reinforcements, but they're not with the army.
Yeah, speedlings are too fast, it seems, just to catch on those mines.
Oh, they're just out of position. They're just running through the edge
Oh
of
god.
detection.
I think Blaze just saw that there was an army out there. There's a lot of Banelings, dude, you gotta be careful. Once again, pulling the Marines back, but the flank!
Pretty good bailing control, not detonating on the Marauders at all. Blaze is forced to really micro back away from his army, away from his base. A lot of lings and bailings flooding in here.
Wow, this
Let's bring
this
this army
burst
back.
is
We need to
working
get
really
these
well.
medivacs unloaded.
I mean, we got Lings and Banelings into the natural mineral line. We got some. The third has been forced to lift off. I think Blaze is going to hold this, but I mean, Slayer is still doing so well back at home. He's got a fully saturated third. He's taking the fourth base. This is going fantastically for Slayer.
17 worker kills.
I thought he had stuff to do. Why
Yeah.
is he playing so well now? I mean, these mines are still here. They're just thrown away there. Like, these are little rocket factories. These are not mines whatsoever.
A
But
lot of kills on those mines.
They got like 30 kills between them at least. Got the infestation pit now for Slayer as well, so he's actually going very Mutilus light. He has the Spire, but no Mutilists in sight whatsoever. He's just going straight up to the Ultralisk Cavern, and to be quite honest, he can.
Yeah.
Why
Killed
not?
a lot of workers from Blaze. I mean, mules are good. He's starting to replace that supply, but he doesn't have those extra 3 or 4 barracks that he was throwing down in that first game to really start ramping up Marauder production.
Actually going for 2 more factories, so he's wanting some kind of pseudo mech transition. Maybe 2 factory Thor with some Widow Mines coming out of that 3rd factory.
He needs to start 3-3 as well.
Yeah, he just doesn't have the money
Anyways.
though. That counterattack from Slayer was so brutal after the the duff push from Blaze earlier with the mule.
He's worried. He is even walling off this third base as well.
Yeah,
On
I
this
mean,
low ground.
Geez, Slayer has so many Lincoln Banelings out on the map right now. We've got 14 already with another 25 morphing in, 2-2 finishing up, a hive and a 4th base. Actually, that's a macro hatch. The 4th base is already done.
Yeah, it's a lot of banelings.
But Blaze also, he has remacroed well. He's got 50 Marines, he's got a few Widow Mines, but there's only 3. And if Slayer shows his trademark diffusing skills, then he's going to be going pretty well here. But I don't think you can just go straight into here. But he's going to anyway.
Stim comes out. Marines do funnel backwards. A lot of Marauders here left over. And Slayer trying his best to get around the Marauders.
That was a relatively even trade for both sides there, I think. Both supplies are relatively even. The banks are also relatively the same. Both players still have their key units left up with the Medivacs and the Banelings, and 3-3 starts now for Slayer before Blazes.
Blaze, yeah. He's really got to split like a madman here. Can't take bad trades.
No.
This creep spread is really good as well.
I know, this is getting fantastic, and the Ultralisk Cavern's coming down as well. He's got 70 drones. I'd like to see, yeah, these gases on these 4th base, they are taken. They just need to get a few drones in there, and Player's in a fantastic spot. I thought we called him the underdog.
Yeah, he's in commanding position in this game. He's down on supply at the moment, but I think he's just waiting for this Ultralisk Cavern to finish up.
Yeah, I mean, there's so much creep here.
Yeah, so many Banelings as well.
I love Banelings.
I think it's a very good unit. Blaze just kind of needs to keep his army split at all times now.
Well, he's starting to pre-split a bit, and he's certainly got a few Marauders at the front here. He's got 4 Marauders here. He's got the Widow Mine. Save the Queen. Yep, I can respect that.
Scans coming down. He's trying to hunt this Queen. He does hunt the Queen.
I don't know. Was that worth it? No.
Was it worth it? Was it 3 Marines and a Marauder?
Yeah, I mean the Marauder got out. No.
I like they're having fun. That's the important thing here, I think.
Yeah.
They're having fun.
I mean, you're not having fun when you're playing this game. I think you're doing it wrong, to be honest. So we got these Ultralisks coming down now, and does Blaze expect that? I'm not really sure. I mean, we're going to be having like 5th bases coming down soon for Blaze. He's got that queued up already. Got a bit of creep up there. Creep spread is fantastic, but I mean, with the lack of Mutalisks like entirely from Slayer, Blaze has just now realized, hang on a minute, why am I building this store again? What? I'll just send some Medivacs off. And he's going to be able to bypass this Overlord, see this 5th base, and he's just going to cancel that right away.
Yeah. When I was helping Blaze prepare for like these games, and he's asking me about how these players played, it was like specifically talking about P. Sosa. I'll continue my story later. Another drop in the natural. Blaze did say he doesn't like dropping too often, to be honest.
Yeah, it's a
not surprised to see it just frontal push all the time. So I'm not sure if Slayer knew that going in, but he's just staying away from the Mutalist, just going completely heavy into Ling Baneling. He has Ultras now.
There is one Muta. He's got 1 kill, so I guess he was worth building.
Depends on what he killed, I guess.
It's true.
This is true. Blaze, he's maxed out now. He's got an army pre-split just off creep here, which is nice. Another army back at home. He's getting some Thors.
Medivacs are so annoying though. There's like 5 dudes in each Medivac, but they're so just annoying. There's 1 Mutalisk. Like the swarm is real on the ground, but like the Overseers are trying to headbutt and it doesn't work very well. You can't contaminate a Medivac. Oh no.
If only. New spell for Legacy of the Void, please. And he's pulled the whole army back out of position. Not utilising the time to kill creep though. Should be nice.
Yeah, Blaze is really single-tasking on these drops. Just now the drop has stopped doing anything. He decides to move on to creep, and he's actually moving everything onto creep. He has got a nice magic box though, keeping his army all in formation though, so it's all relatively split. And he's splitting up a little bit more now, maybe dropping hopefully some scans instead of mules to get some creep cleaned up here. There we go, he hit the right button.
Not the mana mule this time.
Yeah.
Which is nice. Yeah, a few Widow Mines in here. Yeah, he has a single Widow Mine.
This swarm from Slayer is huge. We've got 6 Ultralisks, 120 Zerglings, and 50 Banelings. There are nearly more Banelings than they are Marines. How are you going to get out of this one, Blaze? Oh my goodness. This one is real.
Lots of Zerg. So much Zerg. There's still so many Banelings and Ultralisks alive. They're going to clean this army up.
Wow.
Back home, Blaze has not a lot.
He does have the wall off, though, which is surprisingly good against Ultralisks.
Yeah. Most of his army supplies in these Medivacs, though.
Yeah, how many Medivacs does he actually have right now? He has 10, and he's building another 3. That's 26 supply in Medivacs, so we're basically 180 versus 110 supply right now. 21 more Banelings morphing in at the front. He's actually just bypassing the barracks wall off, going straight into the natural. This fight is going to be difficult for these Ultralisks to work in, but there's just so much Zerg.
I think it's too much for Blaze here. I think this might actually be over. Like, he's not going to be able to get enough army to kill these Ultralisks and the Banelings. There's still so many Banelings.
so many banelings. They're just
SCV's coming
rolling.
down.
Well played.
GG, well played, Slayer. Moving on.
He said
Please.
he wanted to lose.